up black windows once you go down. You must be crazy if you think that I'ma slow down. Don't wanna hear it talking shit from the drama. Keep it coming, I'ma send you to your mama. Mr. Whip, 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 get the gun down. Dropping bodies.
Hey everyone, being a fine figure here, and welcome back as we finally unbox the last figure in the Mcfarlane's DC Multiverse Batman Forever wave. And it is to collect, to build, and we're finally going to build the Nightmare Bat from the movie. And of course, the figure is none other than Two-Face, Tommy Lee Jones' character in the Batman Forever movie. And this is exciting because I did enjoy that movie, and we finally got a Tommy Lee Jones. And we completed a good wave. Now we just need a Jack Nicholson. We need a Penguin, Danny DeVito, Michelle Pfeiffer from a Batman 89 wave. And I'm crossing my fingers that we get that. But today it's all about Tommy Lee Jones. It's been long coming. I know I unboxed, and the videos of the other three figures are up online already. So check them out on my channel. Been a little busy. Plus, it is Labor Day weekend. And today, of course, it is Labor Day. So happy Labor Day to all you hard worker folks out there that are actually off or working on a day like today. And of course, I've been busy. I was toy hunting around, so I do have a lot of figures to unbox. And actually, I will do a video of all the figures that I picked up, and maybe hopefully soon I'll post videos of them individually also. But again, today is all about Tommy Lee Jones, Two-Face. Great character. I love what he did in the movie. I know a lot of people didn't like the movie. I like the movie. I enjoyed the movie. So anyway, without further ado, as we do here on the channel, I am going to get the figure out of the box, and I will be right back. All right, now that the figure is out of the packaging, we will quickly go over the accessories. And of course, he comes with the right or left wing arm, I don't know, depends how you look at it, of the Bat, Nightmare Bat. And again, stay tuned to the end of the video, or at least the end of the Tommy Lee Jones Two-Face review, and we will put the Bat together. And of course, handy dandy, let me lean him so he don't fall again, Mcfarlane stand with the DC logo. He does come with the data file card, which is not really a data file card because it doesn't really explain anything on Harvey Dent, but it does have the image from the movie poster there. And of course, and if you got all the other ones like I do myself, the back, it's all the same. So it's just basically a little synopsis or a little story about the movie itself. So the only thing different from each one, of course, it is the real name of the characters, you know, Harvey Dent, Dick Grayson, Bruce Wayne, and Enigma. And of course, everything else is the same. And it even talks about Chase Meridian. So I don't know if that's an Easter egg that we might get a Chase Meridian. Who knows? Cross your fingers. We do need more supporting characters, you know, from the show or the movie. And of course, he does come with an extra set of hands, which I do like the fact that he does come with at least another extra hand. It is the trigger finger hand, one of them, which, you know, he doesn't have weapons, but you can buy the weapons on the side. And of course, a fist for his gloved hand. And then that is it. Now, the mold on this, I believe is the same one they used for the Harvey Dent from the movie, I think, from the Batman trilogy. I don't have it with me. I hate to say it shamefully that I got rid of that one because I didn't like it initially, but now I'm regretting it because now I want all the other movie ones. So I've been hunting for it, so I'm sure I will find one, or I'm sure they'll make another one. But this Two-Face, it is good, and he looks like Tommy Lee Jones. They actually did a good job. If you like sight him like that, I mean, he looks great. It looks really good, and I love the burnt face on it. Let me fix this up. There we go. I mean, he looks great. I mean, look at the details on that. Burns. He looks a lot better than the trilogy one. And of course, he's got the purple hair. And then you got the Tommy Lee Jones Man in Black face there. It's got little wrinkles and everything. I mean, they really went all out on this one. And then the suit, of course. I like the way they did with the suit. I mean, this is the movie, and this is great. And then, of course, he does come with the flip coin effect on his hands. That's all molded one piece, which is all right, because it's good. I mean, because we finally got an extra hand, so it doesn't always have to be posed like that. But, of course, I'm going to be posting it like that on the shelf. And then he's got the glove hand. He's got that leopard type print suit on the other side, an animal print lines there, like zebra lines or something. And then he's got texture on the pants. That's off color and a lot glossier on the suit jacket. And let's see what kind of a movement. Oh, he actually has some pretty decent articulation considering that part here. The jacket, that whole rubber piece is very pliable, so it's not gonna hinder a lot of the movement. And as you can see, I mean, you can see inside, he does got some pretty good movement. And then the arms, yeah, it's got a nice, you can do a nice T-folds. Again, I believe it is the same mold as that particular one, same sculpt. So that one wasn't too bad. He's got the double, he went to do that piece there, but does got some there, pin. And of course, he's got some good movement there. But man, this is like the movie. All the characters in this is actually pretty good. So I am very happy, especially with the face sculpt. I mean, they did a good job. Again, compare it to a Tommy Lee Jones. They did very well. So they've got some really good movement. I hope he is happy with this because I know he's going to get one. So, but yeah, all the scars on it, they did a good job. The painting on it is good. And then, of course, the suit is plain, but the details on this one and the texture on it's actually very nice. I like the deco on it. I wish they would have done the same thing with the shoe at the bottom. Give it a different color shoe. But, yeah. That looks nice. This is good. Definitely keeping on this wave. I don't know why. I don't know, something about that Harvey Dent I just didn't like, but I guess when you get used to one particular one, but yeah, I'm gonna have to get him a gun because it's not the same without the gun. I mean, you got this trigger finger, which usually when that happens, I just go ahead and replace it with the fist, or I try to steal one of the knives or something from the grifter or something. And then, of course, yeah. You can get some pretty decent poses out of him, even though some of his movement is restricted. So I still don't know where the 22 points of articulation is, but you can get some good movement on this. But yeah, it'd be nice. Actually, this would have been good if he would have had a pointed finger hand like they're giving Robin all the time. But yeah, this is pretty good. Again, this is an incredible wave. I love it. Let me bring down, of course, the Riddler, which I don't know what happened to his bomb. I had his bomb in the hand, but I guess I dropped it, so I'm just gonna put his hand to the side. He becomes at times a little difficult standing up. Didn't realize that the joints at the bottom of his there at the bottom of the ankle, they are very loose, so that he kind of flips around a lot, so he does sometimes give me a hard time to stand up. But other than that, I mean, it's great. The resemblance on the characters on these are incredible. Let me bring Robin here on the back. I like to pair them all together, and this is how I'm going to display them on my case. I'm going to have to go back because now you guys can see Robin, and of course, you got Batman there. There it is. So yeah, incredible wave. I mean, truly incredible wave. They did a great job with it. The character's likeness on this is incredible. So now, I wasted all that time and energy. Let me go back and put these characters up again. I think Tommy Lee Jones should always be front and center because he is, of course, a great actor. It's one of my favorite actors. Let me put him up there. And now that the boys are up there, and move that to the side, let us bring in the pieces. Let me go back a little. Of the Man-Bat. Of course, each individual figure came with their own piece of the bat. Of course, Batman did have the head, and then you did have the joke. Oh, is it the Riddler? No, Robin, I believe, had one of the wings or the hand wings, and then I think the Riddler came with the body. I think with the rat-looking body. It looks like a rat, really. It looks like a dead rat. And then, of course, we just got the other arm or hand wing, whatever, arm wing with Two-Face. So it did also come with the stand, again with a nice little stand there. It's like a miniature version of the one that I got for the that came actually with the Superman statue, the first statue that Mcfarlane had, and I got that one of those. This one's just a little small version of it, which is actually pretty good. It's a nice looking statue. Hold them up in the air, which is not bad. And then of course we are going to, there is no labels on these, so I'm assuming, I guess we'll know when we try to do some articulation on it. Let's see if I can get this in here. All right. Yeah, there it is. Yeah, I think so. I mean, so obviously it should be that. And then of course, and yeah, of course it does have that hole there, which it looks like a wing can go in there. And then let me just flip this around so I can get some traction on it and hold it up pretty good. And then there we go. And yeah, the wings are going to give you some pretty decent articulation. You can't go in too much, but yeah, it's not bad. And then of course we will see. Oh yeah, there we go. And then of course it's always going to be flying like in the movie. Let's just put them on the base. Let's see. There we go. That was, and yeah, I mean, it's a pretty wide, and he does swivel around, which is good, which you're gonna need it. And of course, the bottom jaw does articulate, so it gives you some nice poses there. And I mean, you can only, this will definitely be the way to pose them, sort of like in this angle, because it doesn't, the head doesn't move at all, like just a fraction of a centimeter or something. Like it doesn't move in or anything. So basically you're always going to be posing them into this wing flying effect like that. It actually looks pretty cool like that. But yeah, I mean, you don't get a lot of movement as far as the head, which is a shame. Or, you know, it would have been nice to have some articulation on the leg to maybe stand them up, or, you know, hanging upside down, or maybe it would have been nice if it would have had some close wings, so you can maybe hang them upside down with some grips or some, I don't know, you know what I mean. But it's not bad. I mean, it is probably one of the most simpler, well, maybe not, but it's a simple collector build. I mean, what else would I use as a collector build from that particular wave, rather than the bat, the Nightmare bat, which was the scene was very short on the movie. But I mean, it creates, especially, I mean, it's good for those of you who have those, like myself, who have a lot of Batmans. Now I can put this in the background and have all, you know, post all my Batmans around it, and get maybe a black background or something to kind of make it seem like it's like the Batcave or a dark room or something, with the bat flying through the top over the Batmans, hovering around the Batman. So, but yeah, it's a great wave. It's finally open. Nightmare Bat. Love the characters on it. It's incredible. They did a great job with the likenesses of all the videos. So again, if you want to check out the rest of the videos, they're up on the channel now. And then of course, this particular video will be up soon, as long as I don't do much of an edit, but as long as I put it together and load it up. So stay tuned for that. And as always, guys, I hope you enjoy this wave. Stay tuned, because I do have a lot more during my Labor Day weekend toy hunt. I ended up picking up a lot of toys and a lot of different companies. And so stay tuned for that. And as always, continue to support each other. Thank you for supporting me. Continue to be a fine figure, and I will see you later.